I'm Paul Desjardins, and I'm a captain, U.S. Naval Reserve, retired. So that the way things worked out, I was very fortunate to be assigned as a helper in this regard. The first ship I went on was a destroyer. Within 2 weeks I was on a destroyer. What the board does before going on these trials and so forth is review the plans and specifications of the ships in all the details, so that we know where things are and what things are supposed to be. So that my job was basically to help instruct the crew members in what they should be doing during the trials. The ships for trials are set up so that each member in the engine rooms and boiler rooms, engineering spaces of the ship, have little booklets with the various pieces of equipment outlined in it and set up on a time basis, so that every 10 minutes they take readings of the pressures and the temperatures and all the various readings on the gauges. But my job was to circulate through the various engineering spaces, look at these books and see what is being recorded, and try to spot any changes that appear to be taking place. For instance, if the temperature increases inordinately, it means that something is probably going to happen. Something is going to give way. The same way if it's too low pressures, low things. So that by watching those, I was able to spot where trouble might occur. I would then alert Captain Grimm, who would come to the spaces and look at it and decide what to do, if anything, but to keep watch of the things. So that basically was what I was doing. We were basically operating on the east coast of the United States, out of various ports on the east coast of the United States. We would go to the shipyards and take the ships out for their operational trials. On new ships that were for the Navy, we took them up to what was called a standardization course, which was off the coast of Maine. It's in Penobscot Bay. That is the only place on the East Coast where you have over 100 fathoms of water underneath you. There's no other place on the East Coast that has a sea that is like that. And that is what is needed to run the basic standardization trials on the ships.